What's poppin', BSNians? One of my favorite movies of all time is The Incredibles. Not really gonna spend a lot of time on a sequel. It was obviously lame, primarily for the fact that they just did a retread of all the significant beats in The Incredibles 1. I might do a Missed It by That Much video about Incredibles 2 at some point, but just not today. But they missed it in Incredibles 2. Because Incredibles 2, and let me pause here to say, when I initially saw Incredibles 2, I was so excited and I enjoyed it because it's the Incredibles characters, all that was happening. And then I got home and I was like, wait a minute, it's just the Incredibles. Anyhow, so they forgot in Incredibles 2 that this is a family superhero movie with real stakes, not like manufactured stuff like Screen Snatcher, Saver Person. Super manufactured. It's a family superhero movie with real stakes and a spy aesthetic. That's what makes the first Incredibles movie pop so much. So like the sequel, they should have, you go and deal with the Underminer stuff, right? That just would have been fun. And then the sequel film is just the most epic superhero stuff ever. Like we get to see them actually be a family, going on missions together, balancing the home life and the school life and their family dynamic and having friends with being actual superheroes. We're not retreading old water. Everyone in The Incredibles had their own hero's journey in the first movie, which I should also probably do a video about that too, because that's pretty incredible. So that's what the second one should have been. Pick a villain or a series of villains or whatever, but the whole thing is just showing them off just in their most epic, high-scale superhero secret agent glory. Kind of like the energy from Justice League Unlimited. Like, Justice League, fantastic show. I have nothing bad to say about that show. Justice League was like on the nose. Like, this is what we do. We're taking these things that you know and bam, superhero stuff right down the barrel. Justice League Unlimited was like, yeah, we're going to do all of that on heroin. And it was great. That's what the second Incredible should have been. And then the third one should have been about Syndrome. He's a great villain. Built his own tech, created his own tech-generated superpowers, killed hundreds of superheroes on his own, gets locked up by the Incredibles and Frozone. Also, Frozone would feature heavily in Incredibles 2 and this third one. So during the events of the second movie, he's plotting his revenge, which you would see in the post-credit scene. Because not only has he already broken out of jail, because he's a genius, he's harvested the bones of all the most powerful superheroes that he killed and is creating a small army of undead super mutant hybrids. Woo! And the title of this third movie, Cult of Sin.